Welcome viewers to our very special Foundation Day sporting event, the Great TSAC Race, where two teams will face challenges to search for answers to questions about TSAC's history.
That's right, Ezra. So let's meet our two teams who are warming up before the official start. Over to you, Piper. Thanks, Imogen. Sports fans, let me introduce our teams. The red team. Woo! And the blue team. Woo! Viewers, our team will receive an envelope. Inside will be a question about TSAC's history. Teams will search for the answer and will then receive their second envelope. There are 3 envelopes to collect. Good luck, teams. Let the race begin. Question 1. What date did TSAC first open? Let's ask Mrs. Prince. Speed walk! There's Mrs. Prince. Miss Prince, could you please confirm the date TSAC first opened?
I think it was round about the 4th of May, 1998. I think that's the date.
Okay, thank you.
Pleasure.
What is the one thing that has changed from when we first started teaching at TSAC?
When I first got here, there were about 12 students with 2 teachers. Now, we've got over 1,100 students and we've got about 170 teachers, staff, specialists, admin staff. So it's really grown.
Thank you for your time, Mrs. Prince.
Oh, pleasure, boys.
Question 1. Who are the founding teachers of TSAC? Who has been at TSAC for many years? Mrs. Jackson. Let's go, Blue. Excuse me, Mrs. Jackson. Who are the founding teachers of TSAC?
Oh, the founding teachers. That would be Mrs. Bear and Mrs. Elliott.
We would love to hear about something that has changed over the years at TSAC.
Well, I started at TSAC in 2002, and back then it was a very small school. I remember that where I'm working now, in the Learning Enhancement Hub, was many different classes over the years. It was once a science lab, uniform shop, and long time ago, it was a home economics room where students would learn to cook. And yes, TSAC has come a long way, and I don't think there is much room left to build more classes. We are so lucky to be surrounded by such beauty, and the kangaroos and our local possum who lives here and has many babies over the years. So we should all take care of this lovely place and learn, play and care for each other. Take care.
Thank you, Mrs. Jackson, for your wonderful thoughts.
You're very welcome, Karen and Madeline. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
They should be arriving back soon to receive the next envelope. Before they do, let's take a look at a few photos from TSAC's beginnings.
jobs, teams. Here is your second question. It is a riddle. Good luck, teams.
Question 2. The person you seek no longer works at TSAC. You used to find them in the Kookaburra building in one of the largest rooms. Find them and ask them to share one of their fondest memories.
Miss Christophers mentioned that she moved into a bigger room when Mr. Heatherton left.
Let's find Mr. Heatherton.
Taxi!
Mr. Heatherton, would you please share one of your fondest memories from your time teaching at TSAC?
My fondest memory at TSAC is always the first day of a school year, getting to meet the fresh new faces, getting to know them throughout the year, and then also the last day is such a sad but exciting time to see how much they've grown through a school year and where they'll be on in their learning journey next. So happy birthday from Mr. Heatherton TSAC, wishing you all the best.
Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Heatherton.
The person you seek now lives on the Sunshine Coast. They taught prep in year 2 for 18 years at TSAC. Find them and ask them, what made TSAC a unique and special school? Maybe Mrs. Williams could help us with the answer. There's Mrs. Williams. Miss Williams, do you know who used to teach prep and year 2 at TSAC? They now live on the Sunshine Coast.
That would be Mrs. Knowles.
Thank you. We need to get there fast. What about a plane? To the airport! Mrs. Knowles, what made TSAC a unique and special school?
Well, the thing that comes to mind immediately that I believe is outstanding is the dedication, skill and experience that the TSAC frontline workers have always brought to the job. By that I mean the staff that have direct contact with children and parents in the classroom. And the group of people that I think need a special mention are the long-term staff that have adapted constantly to the ever-changing requirements of the job.
Happy birthday, TSAC.
Thank you very much for your time, Mrs. Knowles. To the airport! While the teams race back to Piper for their final challenge, viewers, we have a message from a very special guest, one of TSAC's founding teachers, Mrs. Bear.
Happy birthday, TSAC. I thought I would take this opportunity to wish you all a very happy birthday today. I hope it's a day of celebration and reflection where everybody can sit back and reflect on everything that you've achieved so far and at the same time look forward to what is still to come. Enjoy your celebrations. Bye.
Thank you, Mrs. Bear. Over to you, Piper, for our last team challenge. Congratulations, teams, on answering question 2. Here is your final envelope, another riddle.
Question 3. This talented student has a very special role in the student leadership team. She also has a younger sister on the primary campus and an older sister in high school.
Zoe's sister Jasmine is a college captain. That's an important role. And I think she has an older sister too. Let's go find Jasmine. Speed walk! There's Jasmine!
Jasmine, we were wondering if you knew what TSAC was named when it first opened.
I think it was called the Springfield College, and it was between 1998 and 2010. Thank you for your time, Jasmine. Question 3. This superstar student can be found on the secondary campus. She has 2 sisters. One sister is in year 3 and one sister is in year 6, and has a special role in the student leadership team. Find this person and ask, what is the name of the new sports center? Zoe, don't you have a sister in year 6 and the secondary campus? Yeah. Sophie! Uber! Sophie, we have a very important question for you to answer in order to finish our TSAC race. What is the name of our new sports centre?
Thanks for asking, Zoe. It's the Indoor Ironbark Sports Centre.
Thank you for your time, Sophie.
That's no problem.
We need to super speed back. Uber? No. Jetpack!
What an amazing effort from Team Red and Team Blue. Before we head back to Piper, we have a special message from one of TSAC's students, Sienna Scott.
On behalf of the secondary college, happy birthday, TSAC!
Thank you, Sienna. Back to Piper for an exciting finish.
The crowd is going wild as the 2 teams race back to the finish line. Is that the blue team? Yeah! Is that the red team? Yeah!
What a remarkable finish. Both teams crossed at the same time. Back to you, Ezra and Imogen at the studio. What a great day it's been to celebrate TSAC's 27th birthday. Here is one final message.